Hello everyone, back with another beer, new one that I haven't tried again. This beer today, still a little chilly here in the Philly area, so stout season's still open. So I have a nice interesting looking stout here from Suffolk, UK. This is St. Peter's Cream Stout from St. Peter's Brewery Company Limited. This is a nice big pint bottle here. Pint and then some, I think. 0.9 fluid ounces. Interesting, nice green bottle. Looks very dark. This is a cream stout. Most of you should know what a stout is, of course, but for those of you that don't, stout is a darker beer, very malty. It's about as dark as you can go on the color scale for beers. There's several different kinds of stouts, but two of the main kinds are the dry stout and the milk stout, or the cream stout, which is what this is. And what makes it a milk stout or a cream stout is it actually has lactose in it, and since lactose is a sugar that is not fermented by beer yeasts, it retains some of the sweetness from that sugar. Let me go ahead and pour some of this out in my left stem glass, or leffe as some people call it. So you can see this is very dark with a tan to brown head. Very dark, as a good stout should be. This is percentage. Do not see an alcohol percentage on here. If I look on here real quick, it is 6.5% alcohol by volume. Usually stouts are a little bit higher in alcohol content, so that's about right. Not a very heavy smell to it. Now, a milk stout will be, as I said, a little bit more on the sweeter side, whereas a dry stout will be have more of a resemblance to like a coffee, have more of a coffee taste to it. Many milk stouts have sort of a chocolate taste to them. So this looks very nice. Not very much carbonation. The smell is good. Let's go ahead and give it a sample here. Interesting. So it sort of has a subtle caramel chocolate flavor to it, but I can still sense some coffee notes in there. And there's a little bit of bitterness to it. A little bit more than I'm used to tasting in a stout, which is kind of interesting. It's not a bad thing, but it's just a bit unexpected. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of a bitter quality to it, which is a bit unusual for a stout, which is stouts are usually mostly malty. I don't know if there's a bitterness scale on this. I don't see one right here, but it's definitely one of the more bitter stouts that I've tried. It's interesting. So yeah, this is from, as I said, UK, Suffolk, St. Peter's Brewery. I don't really know how to feel about this. I mean, it's it's interesting. I can't really put another word to it. It's doesn't have as heavy as a mouthfeel as many stouts I've had before. I'm gonna have to do a little research on this because it's definitely different than what I expected. It's not something that I would go out of my way to try again. I'll say that much. But it's definitely not bad. There's a little bit of an aftertaste to it. A little bit of the bitterness stays with you. It's got a nice color. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. I've said that, what, like 20 times now? Let me see if I can find any other information on this. Yeah, I'm reading here on Beer Advocate now. People say there's an odd twang at the end. There's a citrusy twang of grapefruit. There definitely is an odd twang to this. It's not quite as sweet as I would have expected either. Not that cream stouts or milk stouts are like, you know, sweet like you're drinking a glass of chocolate milk or something, but they have a certain sweetness to them. This is not very heavy, and usually heaviness is a good quality in a stout. I think anyway. It's the quality that I like when I'm drinking a stout. But this, I mean, it finishes almost like a dry stout, which is kind of I was going to say interesting again, but kind of more confusing to me. But it's good. It's not the best I've had, but it's okay. I would, as I said, probably not go out of my way to try it again, but I wouldn't turn it down if I saw it in front of me. The chocolate taste is very faint. It's almost burnt, I would say. So, it was worth a try, I'd say. That's about all I can say for this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish it in peace. Cheers.